What it do, y'all? I've been getting intrigued with these stunts and shit. But now, we moving on to world records getting broken. I got a little compilation video we about to tune in and tap into. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe. Cam Lucci React.
See, after bursting into the world stage in 2008, Bolt was gearing up for something historic at the 2009 Olympics. And on August 16th, 2009, he finally got his big break, smashing the 100-meter record and clocking a time that many believed was impossible.
9.58! The world record's gone!
Well, what this guy did was straight up rule bending. Because during the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series, Ross Chastain pulled off a move that literally changed the rules of the sport forever.
I don't know too much about NASCAR, so I don't really know the rules they got for the shit or nothing like that. I know about the old school epic drivers like Dale Earnhardt Sr., Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon, Danica Patrick, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not watching no fucking NASCAR, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not watching that shit.
Ross Chastain used the wall all the way around this racetrack to race his way into the championship four.
He went from
10th
to 5th place on that last lap.
Dana Kunas's high dive, because this world record was nearly killing people. See, back in 1982, all 5 divers who attempted the 170-foot high dive landed themselves in the hospital, nailing a 172-foot landing and
he could have broke his bones or anything.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of a 17-story building with no safety harness or parachute.
Going through some of his arm movements, there he goes.
Jump. He's in good shape. He knows where it is.
And if we're talking legends, we gotta mention Robbie Knievel, because this guy pulled off something his daredevil dad couldn't. So in 1989, at just 25 years old, he decided to take matters into his own hands. And quick disclaimer, this was performed by professionals in a controlled environment.
He chose the same life as his dad, bro. That shit crazy. He chose the same life as his dad. Cleared that
Robbie
bitch.
became the only person to successfully jump the Grand Canyon on a motorbike, flying 228 feet across the gorge and doing it all on live TV. The skier's near-fatal accident got him a record, because while skiing down the mountain at 50 miles per hour, he unintentionally mixed up his lines and skied 107 meters off a cliff and into the snow below.
I was underneath the snow and I couldn't breathe. And for 1 second, I was just like panicked because I was trying to get loose.
Yeah, even after what he had just been through, he managed to escape without a single injury. When I heard about this next record, I couldn't believe it. Like, this guy seriously jumped out of a plane and into a net without a parachute. He's deployed a parachute over 18,000 times throughout his extreme sports career. But this time, he was ready to find out if he could pull off a jump without one.
See, what do you think? What do you do to think of shit like this? Like, he chose to jump from a plane to a net with no parachute? Why are you playing with your life like that? I got shit to live for. He barely made it.
He's not the only one, because we gotta talk about the time someone took out-of-the-box thinking to a whole new level. Bro intentionally ditched his parachute and took a leap of faith from 732 meters up in the air. Jesus! Imagine knowing that your only chance at survival was a bunch of cardboard boxes. You've got one that tops them all. The craziest record in human history. Meet Daredevil Dirk Auer, the guy who combined his need for speed and love for skating into one crazy-ass record. He ditched the seatbelts, as well as the whole seating arrangement and carriage, and went fully solo on his skates.
He's made the first hill into the first dangerous turn. With each hill, the speed builds.
56 miles an hour.
With each turn, the punishing G's get harder to fight.